What up, collective grand rising? Oh my, how goes it? I pray everybody's having a wonderful day. I thank the Most High God, my angels, my ancestors, my galactic beings, all creatures big and small, for protecting us and keeping us grounded over the night. Because each day is a blessing. Damn, okay, so there's a group of people or people from your past chosen beings that have this crazy plot to unalive you for insurance money and um, to facilitate the objective of stealing your identity and taking over your essence. They've incorporated a lot of individuals to get this karma with them. Unfortunately, they have like a whole group of people. This is like a collective of people. This could be people from your past, like ex-lovers, ex-family members, ex-co-workers, ex-associates, people in your neighborhood. Literally everybody's compromised. They were, because a lot of those people took those jibs, they are compromised by, they're enemies of the vessel. They're compromised. They are taken over by AI and other governmental type of agencies and secret societies using their vessels. Like, they don't understand why they're doing the things they're doing. A lot of them don't have a lot of them don't have any Christ consciousness. They don't possess any ownership over their vessels. So with that being said, the tea is that most of them, they curse their bloodlines because of this behavior, and most of them are still unaware of their involvement in this plot. Like, a lot of them are just thinking they're just going day by day, doing their day by day tasks and their day by day duties. Let me close this shit, start to sprinkle. Okay. Day by day duties, and that's not the case. They are literally doing the devil's objective, and they don't know why. I laugh because it's such a stupid plan, and it's diabolical, and they're getting caught up. They have been investigated for years, unbeknownst to them. Their phone conversations are tapped. Their private conversations are tapped. Their homes are watched. Like, it's a big spiel of, it's a smorgasbord of crazy and diabolical shit. Like, I don't understand how it works. Just know that there's dark practitioners, there's people that do dark magic to take dominancy over certain individuals, chosen beings more specifically. Let's keep it a buck. Like, chosen beings. Oh my. So yeah, I'm just doing my morning meditation, and I got more downloads, so I was like, let me go ahead and see what cosmos, what spirit wants you to know. And then also they along with that, they've been hacking your own phone and your own home and all this other shit, and hired people to stop your forward movement, hired people to fuck with your money, fuck with your finances. There's people doing spell work on your womb or your eggplant, depending on which sex you are, divine feminine, divine masculine. But we know we got that WAP, and ain't nothing gonna change it. So it's kind of amusing. I feel like never mind, that's a little graphic. I feel like they're making everything worse for themselves, obviously. Let's talk about it. And then also they're making things like better for you. Let's just keep it 100. Let's see what spirit wants you to know. Holy Spirit, my divine spirit, my galactic beings, all creatures big and small, protect me as I give these channeled messages in these downloads clear and concisely to my collective. Let the messages be clear and concise and truthful, and protect myself, protect the viewer. Archangel Michael, keep us grounded, keep us level-headed, and any energy other than the highest white light, close and shut that door. Yeah, divine being, we're going through a transformation. We passed the rebirth phase. I mean, we go through multiple rebirths, but this last one almost, really turned the, what is it, flipped it and reversed it on our vessel. So like all of us are like super changing, we're elevating, we're just evolving and ascending, and a group of people just can't stand that. Yes, transformation. For the first card coming out to be transformation, that's pretty dope. Like, we are on the right track. You are in alignment. You are progressing at an infinite rate, and it's making a group of people really nervous. Let's whisper. ASMR. I can't do that. I'm a loud biche. Like, I was told my whole life I was too quiet, and then when I do get loud and silly, shh, trying to diminish my shine, trying to, dim my light. Fuck that shit. You shine bright like a diamond, because you are chosen being. Okay, yeah, we're going through a transformation. We've ascended to greater levels. Our crown chakra is through the roof. You see how she has this beautiful crown chakra essence, just like illuminating, and just everything's in alignment. Your crown, your root, your heart chakra is bursting at the seams. Look at how she's trying to contain all the love and light within her, with her little hands over her heart, just as a little protective shield. And we're surrounded by other ascended masters, our ancestors, our elders, our spiritual team. The divine is literally covering us on every corner. Okay, so whatever they thought they were doing, ain't nothing gonna happen besides keep giving us the fuel to keep going on and motivate us to be our highest good. So there's that. Spirit, please tell me more. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, yeah. As we get through these trials and tribulations that they think they're putting in front of us, really it's just giving us more ammunition. Honestly, we are stepping through. Look at this. We are stepping through. We are going through the storm as we do everything, because we're not cowards. We're not scaredy cats. We take whatever objective we got to do and we move forward. Yeah, fudge. A lot of people wear their heart on the sleeve, but we have our heart protected, and we have a barrier, like protective barrier that shields all around us. Wow. Something more about this abundance. When it floods in, it's going to keep flooding in for eons and eons. These blessings are just starting to begin. Something about like a transformation within your own vessel. You might be looking better. You might be treating your vessel better. You might be completely healing, because we're not completely healed. Each day is an opportunity to step deeper into yourself and to do the shadow work and to figure out what else you need to work on, because we're all works in progress. Nobody's completely healed. To be healed would be perfection, which would be death. We would be done. We would be done with these opportunities to try again and to reincarnate here on earth. We would be finished, and a lot of us are not finished. This takes lifetimes for perfection, and that's fair. That's why earth is school. Earth is a school for us. Okay. Wow. I feel like chosen beings, our heart chakra is like completely open for new love, new opportunities, and that's how we're manifesting so rapidly, because our heart chakra is busted open, because we are using the light within us for our betterment and to help those that are still struggling, and we're being courageous. Look at these magic hands too. Is she a Reiki master? Look at these hands, how she's radiating this light to her and through her. Like, that's what we do as light workers. We share our light. We illuminate those that are still in the darkness, in their self node. That's our mission here. Ooh, tell me more, Spirit. Let's get two more. Let's show it one more time. Wow. So yeah, so you might be dealing with that, like people trying to follow you because they can't keep up with you. People from your past that you may have blocked, that you let go, they're still just trying to hold on for dear life. For any and everything that may remind you of them, like doing spell work, trying to pull you in, and sending you songs. If you've, yeah, I know you can. We're all like pretty telepathic, my chosen being. So you hear this shit, you acknowledge the shit, Just like these feelings, we alchemize these feelings. We go within these feelings. We don't push them away, because that's not our objective. You have to feel the feelings. You can't just minimize them. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, please tell me more. Ooh, thank you. Wow. Oh, perfect too. Wow, yes, you need to trust your intuition. Look, trust your innocence. We are all learning how to be unanimous, what's the word? We are all trying to be the best versions of ourselves. Okay? I love how her heart's a flower. My flower baby. Yeah. The simplicity of you. You need to harness your uniqueness. You need to trust your intuition. We need to go within. You have a friend if you go within. Like, it's so beautiful. It's so comforting. It's so it's a very serene feeling when you finally fall in love with yourself and you're okay with all your flaws and all of the trials and tribulations that you've overcame in your lifetime. Okay, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful, warm, fulfilling feeling to know and to be aware of how far you've came. Okay, and with that, you find your true essence. You harness that essence. You see, you harness that essence, and that is your crown. You build your own crown. You're not waiting. Truth being, we are not waiting for somebody to throne us. We're not waiting for somebody to, rescue us or any of that shit. Like, it starts with you going within. Period. Let me read the book on this one. That's phenomenal. You got to go within. Trust your intuition. Oh, and I love that one. That one after it. Give me a second. Got to go within. Go within and you will win if you go within. Oh, it's tickling. Yeah. Being real with yourself, being real with others. Trusting yourself. Knowing the difference between intuition and paranoia. Uncensored feelings. Returning to your innocence, okay? It's hard to decipher what your heart's telling you and what your mind is telling you. Story projections, expectations, or fear. Distinguish truthful inner guidance from paranoia. We must return to the innocence, our purest essence. What did I say? Here we have access to the truth of our being. Okay? How does it feel in your body when you're brutally honest with yourself? How does it feel? That's what I'm saying. Like, we take accountability. We accept our flaws and we move on. Like, you can't just sit there and judge yourself and judge others for being different or being bold or being courageous. You have to take ownerships of your own timeline, your own life. Okay? Try to go beyond the layers of what you have been taught and believe in yourself. When some logic falls away, what answers remain? Wow. How does it feel when you're brutally honest with yourself? For real, for real. Wow. Like, go back to your childlike innocence is what Spirit's telling you. Go within. Forgive that childhood version of yourself. Damn, that's dope. Yeah. And then the last card, okay. And then the last card that came out was endless opportunities. Look at your mind's eye. Look at all these ideas and different opportunities you could create. Like, look how your skill set, like, you could literally choose any path. You're a creative being. You could choose any path and still, like, be a boss at it. Like, you could maybe you're an artist, maybe you're creative in a different way, maybe you you're like a scientist or a math whiz. Like maybe you are like you're an amazing designer, or you create clothes, or you do artwork. Whatever path you choose, you are going to be a boss at it. Okay, you're a creative being. God gave you many, many gifts, just as he gave every other person many, many gifts. It's just you need to tap into your specific destiny, your own specific essence within yourself. And you have endless opportunities. Look at all these damn butterflies. I'm saying, like, you could pick any of these paths, any of these different creative aspects of yourself, and just thrive at it. Like maybe you work with clay, and now you want to like go into something different, like you want to do claymations, or you want to like, you know, get more schooling in something to get deeper into that obsession. Like maybe you're into herbs and you want to go to a herbalist school, or really enrich your skill set on something. Like, this is dope. This is dope. This is dope energy. That's phenomenal. Like, sky is the limit, but really it's not. Sky is not the limit. To infinity and beyond is the limit, my baby. For real. Infinity and beyond. Yep. Unrealized opportunities. Taking the path of least resistance. Heart over mind, direction, focus, energy. The high road or the low road. What's it gonna be, my baby? Decisions. Options and opportunities. It's wonderful that we have the freedom to choose, but sometimes indecision is hard and suffocating. So do not limit yourself with these thoughts. Just pick one and go with it. And maybe that one rolls over and has a ripple effect, and it leads to the next one. And you're like, damn, I'm so multifaceted. I could literally go any place, anytime, and be completely comfortable with myself. I could go to any region of this earth and become comfortable with myself because I know myself. Yeah, once you have the power of self-awareness, and you know, you accept your flaws and all, like I said, this opportunities just flood in. What else does it say? When making a choice, you may consider anything that doesn't feel total yes or total no. Perhaps none of those apparent options are right. Or any choice could be right or one. Any choice could be the right one. If you wholeheartedly pick a direction and give it your best shot, when faced with a decision, check where your integrity lies. Peel back the layers and see peel back the layers to see where you're making your choices from. Are you choosing from a fear-based survival tactic or a place of love? Yeah. What if everything you wanted was right there in front of you? Your spiritual team is saying literally everything you want is at your fingertips. Create it. Take the first steps to get closer to it. That's all we're saying, each day at a time. And be kind to yourself as you're doing it. Don't be so judgmental. Don't be like, oh, so-and-so did this in so many years. Like, so-and-so didn't have the life you have. So-and-so doesn't have the obstacles and the trials and tribulations you have. So-and-so doesn't have the past traumas you have. Be kind to yourself. Take your time with yourself. And, be firm with yourself also. Like, don't just be, like, too lackluster with yourself. Like, really have accountability and own that shit. Say, okay, I only did this, and this towards my goal today. Tomorrow, I'm going to really grind that shit. I'm going to push this away, and I'm going to set some time specifically just to do this task, just to get myself closer to my goal, period. That's all we're saying. Like, they're touching all over me. Thank you, Spirit. For real. Oh, I love that. I really love this deck. This is like, that's my essence right there. That's my family. Let me put this back. Thank you, Spirit. This is my lineage. Sharing little bits of tips from my history, from my people, from my royal ancestors. Yeah. Speaking of ancestors, let's see what they want to say. What else they would like to add on this subject. Okay, this one first, I said, and then that one. I just pray everybody's having a dope day. It's almost the end of the week. We're almost at the next full moon. Get your manifestations ready. Write intentional and meaningful sentences on your objectives, whatever they may be. If you do that, or just, have a kind heart, have a kind spirit towards your next cycle of life. That's all we're saying. Spirit, what do you want to be? I said the question in my head. They know me. Okay, so first thing is they underestimated you, chosen being. They really did. And that's okay. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a little bit just to teach you, just to give you the tips underestimated. That's kind of like, unfortunately, like that's the issue with mankind. Like most of the time they see somebody, they observe you for like, I don't know, like a nanosecond, and they think they know you, they think they know everything about you. They think that they can anticipate your next move. And the tricky part is, the kicker is, you know nothing, you run nothing, you can barely run your own life. So why don't we just worry about ourselves? Stop trying to have dominancy over anybody other than yourself. That's what Spirit wants you to say, wants you to be aware of. Just know thyself and worry about yourself, okay? Because while you over here peeking at somebody else's paper, somebody else's timeline, cheating on somebody else's test, you fucked up your own test. Like, the buzzer rang and you didn't even write your name on the paper. Like, that's how life is. People are wasting away worrying about other people's issues, other people's goals, other people's blessings, when you could be blessed as well if you just work on yourselves. Spirit, please tell me more. Yeah. I could be speaking to somebody that has, whoa, where did it go? Yeah, somebody that has goddess energy, male or female. Flip it where it needs to go. You are royal, and it's very apparent. People see this. Yeah, work with crystals. I said this yesterday. Work with crystals. I actually forgot all my crystals today. I was in a hurry, but I usually have some in my car. I always have some in my car, so I am grounded and protected. 222 on the clock. I said that. Work with crystals, royalty. Who am I speaking to? This is my soul tribe. You part of my soul tribe. Chosen being. Ooh, judgment day for your enemies. Why are they over here looking at us? God's putting that ass down. God is. And dream messages. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Dream messages. I had a wonky lucid dream last night. I see like a lot of people, not from my family specifically, but I feel their energy signature. So a lot of people are cloaking themselves and other people from your past just to try to get some sort of energy, any type of residual energy or whatever. And just people just fucking follow me around in my dreams. I get followed around in the 3D and I get followed around in my dreams. Like, people are still trying to do dream magic, still trying to put like these invisible fishing hook cord things on us, like invisible plugs, like we're the energy source, so it's like a giant plug they want to plug into you. It's so annoying. Like, if you don't get the fuck out of our energy, like, for real, and live your life, it's very frustrating. It's just like, fuck out of here. And like, just trying to dredge up any type of emotion, like, oh, think of me full. It makes me think of that movie. The Phantom of the Opera. It makes me think of that. The Phantom of the Opera. When, her creepy, the guy that was like in love with her, even that, Wow, okay, so somebody may be in love with you and there's a huge age gap. Yep. Okay, yeah, there's a huge age gap. Maybe they're younger than you, maybe they're older than you. Somebody's still like heavily infatuated with you. Let's just say that. Spirit, tell me more. What else do they need to be aware of? Yeah, you're being asked to spend time in Hermit. Just keep working on your goals and your objectives, and you will get through this phase. This is just another growing phase. We go through these all the time in Deja Vu. Be aware of the synchronicities. Pay attention. What are you doing when you have these deja vu movements? Like what is being repeated to you? What feeling does it arise in your memory bank? Like literally, how does it make you feel? Is it a good feeling? Is it a warm feeling? Is it a cautionary feeling? Just be cautious of everything. And bottom deck says remain calm at this time. That's too many, Spirit. All right, it's pertinent, she said. You were born to be a legend, chosen beings. You have a legacy that is timeless. And this lifetime, you said you're going to take no prisoners. You're going to take no prisoners and you're going to sit them on their ass. And that's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, right now they're having Dark Nights of the Souls, the Purge. That's what's happening in this whole universe. Everybody's getting their everybody's getting their collections. Chosen beings, we all gonna get our collections. Okay, that means your inheritance, your assets, whatever is divinely yours will always be divinely yours. No matter who thinks they're slowing it down or taking it away from you, God's gonna sit that ass down. Ooh, and by the way, your spiritual team said, "Do not worry." Do not worry, not to worry, not to worry. And you just had another DNA upgrade. That's what I mean. Like, these people can't keep up if they wanted to. We're not even in the same race, okay? They can't keep up. They can't keep up where they do not compare. Hairs everywhere. So there's that. Let's see what ancestors say. And we'll get on and see if there's any residual energy that needs to be expressed from that deck. I hope it's positive, but I feel like it's not. I just got this smoky, like a deep, smoky, chalky smell. Ooh, it's like a fire within a fire. Not a good fire. This is gonna be a big fire. Could be symbolic or literal fire. Be careful. Watch your candles, you dark practitioners and shit. The fudge. It's so pungent. This is different from the reading that I had a few months ago when I was smelling smoky fire. Dang. Yeah, I'm also being told to remind you to keep your spiritual hygiene up. Especially since we're like 3 days to the full moon. They like to do shit 3 days before the full moon, the moon ritual, and then 3 days afterward. Damn. Bottom of the deck is creature of air, speed. Dang. Yeah, we got this mighty warrior spirit within us. Soul tribe. My chosen beings. We are demon assassin. We are walking karma. We literally will eradicate whatever demonic energy that's inside of you. We see that shit. We feel that shit. We read that shit. And because of that, we have to annihilate it. Remember, we are cleaning this earth up of all its rubbish. Okay? As chosen beings are. We're exposing it. So the war has begun. The war is won. And now these fuckers, these asshats that just won't get in line because they're ran by the enemy. A lot of them are AI controlled by govs and stuff. They're perishing. They're dropping like fucking flies. We in the cosmos, our ancestors in the cosmos just taking no prisoners. We're taking lots of prisoners. Taking no prisoners, taking lots of prisoners. Let me see what ancestor wants to say for sure. They want to articulate. Yeah. We are motivated. We're not going anywhere. This is our destiny. And we're literally just, we're cutting off these fucking heads. Off with their heads. This is what's happening. Yeah, you are highly driven in running towards what you want to pursue and your desires. Your speed is evident, but where is the heart? If you are asking yes or no question, this ancestor leaps forward and slithers to say nope. No, no, no. Make a decision. Speak your mind. Slow down and make aligned choices. Your passion and confidence is clear. If somebody's coming at you, remember you don't have to attend every fight you're invited to. Your reckless communication style is not working. Air ancestors are the more analytical. There is a difference between being assertive and arrogant or out of control. This ancestor shows you the Haitian sky father of the Iowa Dalabala Widu. This reptilian animal spirit is a python. It moves through the air quickly. Yes, there are flying snakes. The snake got a bad rap from the Garden of Eden. Snakes represent freedom in Hindu philosophy and spiritual gifts of the West African theologies. Your ancestors weren't always great at communicating, but I bet you understand when this motherfucker come towards you with a machete. You know what that fucking means, okay? We all know what that fucking means. You better get in line or get the fuck out of the way. That's literally what ancestors saying. Knight of Swords. And your declaration is, I'm willing to take my time. I'm grateful. I'm willing to take my time. You need to just communicate how you feel, what your objective is, and respect these truths. And the people around you, they got to respect those truths also. Because if they don't, you got to cut them off. Cut them off. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. You just cut these fuckers off because you don't need them. They can't sit with you anymore. Like, you really shouldn't even be communicating to these people. If they're low vibrational and they haven't done any type of work towards ascending and being better versions of themselves, then you really don't need them in your circle. Like, you have to cut them off because that's probably what's slowing you down. The fact that you're still tied to these individuals, or they have this invisible link to you still. Spirit, please tell me more. Okay. Ooh, the martyr. Sacrifice and self-reflection. Yeah. Look at all these flowers. Okay, the murder. Sacrifice and self-reflection. Don't sacrifice yourself for other people's desires. Remember, this is your destiny. That's why it's in the reverse. This is your destiny. This is your legacy. Closed mouth doesn't get fed. So open up your mouth. Speak your truth. Be abundantly and unapologetically you. Wow, the sun rests behind you. The sun guides you. The sun keeps us level-headed and gives us our strength. I could be speaking, 12. Something about your eyes and on the cosmos too. Let me see what Spirit wants to say. I like this because it tells you literally what ancestor these are. Put it all on hold. There's a difference between letting go and giving up. Yep, you're feeling trapped, stagnant, or stuck in this moment of uncertainty. The solution is to let it go. Healthy sacrifices are necessary. Everything you're trying to fix eternally needs remedying internally. You must go within. You want to fix yourself. You want to love again. You want to be a master manifester. You have to go within. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Okay? Late great ancestor Dr. Wayne W. Dyer used to say, when we changed the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Great ancestress Sarah Lee Kali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and a patron saint, and the patron saint of Romany. Oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage as the daughter of Jesus of Nazareth and Mary Magdalene. This is my people. Clearly, this is my lineage. We talk about my people. This is literally the ancestor deck. Okay? So, you're part of the soul tribe, for sure, for sure. You're not being punished, although it sure feels like it. See how, like, she got this flower over her lips. It's time to pray. It's time to go within. It's time to meditate and really grow and evolve from the construct of the 3D, these materialistic things, these materialistic ideals. We must go within. Okay? Take a moment to reflect. This is a luxury many of your predecessors did not have, my child. Since it was in the reverse, you are not overestimating how challenging this moment is. It's difficult. You're being impulsive and falling on addictive patterns. What did I say? But it's not going to help. But that's not going to help you here. Neither is seeing the world through a victim-colored lenses. What did I say? We're not victims. We're survivors. We just get past this stuff. These trials and tribulations mold you into the better version of yourself now. And the declaration is, I surrender all and trust. I'm grateful. I surrender all and trust. Trust myself. Trust my protections. Trust my lineage. Flip it how you need to flip it so that it resonates with you. Okay? Wow. Thank you, ancestors. And the last one we have here is Mother of Water. Emotional self-care. Yeah, this goes back to being the owner of your vessel. To knowing that you have to create and cultivate that light within yourself. We all have a light essence. We all have Christ consciousness. It takes yourself to go within and to activate those characteristics of yourself. Wow. Oh my goodness. Somebody about to have a baby. I keep feeling this energy. A lot of us chosen beings are about to meet our divine spouse. We're about to make more babies. If you're still in the baby making age, what most of us are, and these are gonna be divine unions, divine babies, spiritual babies, divinely guided, protected, beautiful unions, and beautiful babies. Ooh, these babies are so cute. Look at these babies. And we run this world, literally. Our love essence, our truth, our humanity, our kindness, it causes these ripple effects of love in the universe. Like this love, these unions, they're going to change the world. For real, for real. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. God bumps. Wow. Spirit, please tell me more. Emotional self-care. Take care of you. You're forgetting yourself. Listen to that inner voice. Your inner intuitive guidance is coming your way, but you have to go within. Your powers have never steered you wrong. You've only neglected to trust them. All of the soul work you have done is so far paying off. By trusting yourself, chosen beings, by going within, we are reaping those rewards. What did I say? And remember to take care of your heart. Believe who people show themselves to be. Believe what your third eye is showing you. This ancestor rules all things when it comes to our emotions. She also is the healer, priestess energy. But you don't want this to be the wounded healer energy. Be sure to love on yourself so that your cup is full enough that you can give it to others. Okay? The Mother of Water finds us is Yemaya, a mother, the Orisha of motherly love and the ocean, originally the river goddess. Okay? And I mean, a lot of us melanated people know we're very familiar with the Yemaya. But for those of you that aren't, she crossed the seas with her children to spread divine love, mercy, and compassion. She is a guardian, the source of water and life. Okay. And this is, your declaration is, I am filled with the power of love. I'm grateful. Glasses slipping. I'm grateful I'm filled with the power of love. For only when you cultivate this love within can you love somebody else, grow and evolve, and make your own little soul tribe. Your own family, your own divine unions will create this abundance, this frequency of love that is unmatched by any man. Let's just say that. Point blank period. Damn, bottom of the deck is the patriarch, unapologetic. The divine warrior. Like, literally, you rule your universe. You are co-creating with source, your universe. Let that be good intentions that you put out into the universe. Let that be malice intentions. Know that because you're doing the hard work, because you went within, because you set these limitations and these boundaries, that's why you're winning. You achieve what you have set out to do. The patriarch steps out to remind you that you are the leader of your own life. What did I say? Things are more stable and secure than you think. Your fears are lying to you. You have the wisdom in this. You have the wisdom that the situation requires. You know what to do. A lot of you just don't want to go within. You're scared of that unknowing. But you know what life has been like when you've made these piss poor decisions and piss poor choices. Why don't you try something organic that will, for the good of all and the harm of none, and go within and just heal yourself. Heal yourself by tackling these trials and tribulations from your past childhood traumas head on. Stop trying to create this escapism with drugs, alcohol, people, places, and things, and just go within. Face these problems. You've lived your whole life running from them. And now, the Most High this year, Spirit, they're not letting us just ignore everything that from our past. All of the karma from our past is like literally surfacing, good, bad, and indifferent. Okay? This ancestor comes forward when the authoritative energy around you is overpowering you. Stand up and straight in your own power. Okay. This ancestor can be seen assertive and aggressive depending on your viewpoint. Act as if you are regal. Put it upside down. Act as if you're regal. Know your worth. You are royal, divine beings. Participate in acting like it. Walk that shit. Talk that shit and be that shit. Okay? Act as if you are wise. This is a different. Okay. Act as if you're wise. Act as if you are powerful. This is a different frequency than fake it till you make it. You have no need to fake anything. Your DNA and the bones remember the royalty within you. What did I say? You had a DNA upgrade, so we know we're royal. And then literally, Spirit said in the other deck, you're royal and DNA upgrade. This is double confirmation on that. Your declaration is, I owe no apology for walking in my power. I am grateful and I owe no apology for walking in my power. And people see your power. People see your strength. People see your royal lineage. It's all over your essence. It's all over how you walk, how you talk, how you dress. So don't leave the house looking crummy and bummy. Like, own that shit. I don't care if you're just running to the store. I don't care if you're just running to get gas. I don't care if you're just going to pick up your babies. Dress the part, act the part, be the part. Okay, that's what Spirit's guiding you to do. No more is it time to hesitate on our destinies. Time is not a luxury that we have anymore. Time is of the essence, is what Spirit's saying. So, remember who you are. Listen with your heart. You will understand. Let's do this one. Do I even need to do this one today? Let's do this one. And we'll wrap it up. Let's get some closing messages. I love you guys. I pray you have a wonderful day. I pray this message hits you when you absolutely need to hear it. Spirit, please tell me more. Let's get some final messages, please. I know that the future is going to be abundantly gleeful and so full of love and gratitude. 44 on the clock as I say that. I'm just so pleased to be here with you and to be assisting you in this journey. Let's get some final messages, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Aw, you don't need... Okay, it says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. See, even this little lady standing in her kitchen having a cup of tea looks like a queen. Looks royal, looks comfortable and serene in her own vessel, in her own essence, in her element. Maybe you don't have a cup of tea. Maybe you're having a cup of coffee. Maybe that's a bowl of chili. I don't know what your thing is, but whatever it is, do it with class, do it with elegance, and remember, nobody owes you anything. You are here to fix yourself. God wants us all to go within, because you're born alone, you're going to die alone. So you have to be comfortable and be self-sufficient and be independent in your own essence and environment and body. Be comfy in your body. And if you're not, change it, elevate it, grow with it, and also forgive it. Okay, feast. It says slow down and celebrate yourself. Look at this. Literally, we talk about royals here. Look at her sitting on her throne. And nobody's going to take this beauty off her throne. Nobody can tell you an unwavering truth. Like, these people are going to try to come in and try to manipulate you, gaslight you, tell you what you know to be true in your heart of hearts. They're going to try to sway that judgment. They're going to try to take you off your center. They're going to try to take you off that throne, my baby. Know thyself and know that nobody, absolutely nobody in this God's green earth can tell you otherwise. Your divine is protecting you on all corners, all fronts. The Most High God would not give you more than you can handle. I promise you. I promise you. And look at all this abundance all around you. All these fruits and yummy eats. Confirmation. I don't know if you guys can hear that choo-choo train in the background. Ah, fudge. And look, Spirit wants you to know it's time to start that revolution. We've already begun the beginning stages. We've already done the inner work. We've already done the shadow work. We've already done the healing. We've already forgave all of our predecessors and enemies. We forgave them long ago. So now, as we're working on our projects, we just need to keep steadfast and keep focusing in, because we started the revolution already. Now God's taking out the rubbish. He's cleaning up so that we can live in a more harmonious, happy existence. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us one more, please. Thank you. Oh, two more. Yep. We got gray. Endings are inevitable. But endings are just merely a new beginning. An ending to one cycle is just a new beginning to another. As hard as that may seem, as difficult as that is for a lot of people to digest, you got to eat this humble pie and keep moving forward. That's what Spirit's saying. And villain, you can always rewrite the story. And everybody's story of you and everybody's remembrance of you, they're going to paint you a certain way. Sometimes you're the villain. Sometimes you're the hero. What they think of you is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to take ownership of self, to be kind to everyone, and to take accountability for your actions in this existence, in this life cycle. And rewrite your story. If you don't like how it's going, if you don't like how it's ending, if you don't like how it's moving, rewrite that shit. Rewrite that shit. Bottom of the deck says, expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. This is the message. This is the message. And look at all these ancestors and fairy energy or sprites or elders, just people of higher consciousness, ascended masters all around you. You can't see them, but you feel them. You know you were never alone. I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. Have a phenomenal day, and I'll catch you on the next one. This is Rebel Flower Tarot. God bless. See you next time. Love you.